Okay, so my last player that I had a first round grade on, officially off the board, Hendon Hooker. Yes, I did have him as a late first rounder. That's what my grade was. He goes here later on in the draft. He's actually at pick 68, a third rounder, which feels about right. That's where many people expected him to be. And I'm not shocked by it. So if you don't know anything about Hendon Hooker, here's kind of the thing with him and thing you have to know about him. He's someone who had really good tape, especially his last year. Last year, the tape was, I think, you could argue it's better than, I would say it's the third best tape of this draft class, just last year's tape. I think it was better than Levis's and Richardson's. The issue is he obviously doesn't have the physical traits that Levis and Richardson do, although he still has pretty good physical traits. Those guys are obviously insane in certain aspects. The issues are really, one, he's 25 years old. He's an old prospect, which the reason why that's concerning is because sometimes when you have that long in college to kind of master an offense or just to understand how college football works, you do tend to play better, similar to how in the NFL, more years you get, you tend to play better, and just being older, you tend to play better. It is a real thing that guys who are a little bit older, they tend to play a little bit better, in college. And so then you want to be it's just something to be wary of. The other issue coming off a torn ACL, I guess there's some talk maybe he could even play at the start of next season, but I don't know if I'd want to do that. And with the Lions, they're not drafting him to play right away. They're drafting him as an insurance policy because Jared Goff is getting paid a ton of money. That's just the reality of the situation. And with Hendon Hooker, this makes it easier if you decide to move off of Goff, if he doesn't have a great season, which Goff, has had some down years as well as his up years. This is maybe a scenario where you could afford to move off of it and have a backup plan. That is what Hendon Hooker is. He's going to be a backup. He is a backup plan, but not a bad one whatsoever. And for the Lions, who had some extra draft capital, I don't hate it. I think that, there was some talk about, do they go Anthony Richardson, pick number 6 and stuff like that, if he's still there, or even Will Levis in the first round, who ended up falling to the second round. I think this is the much smarter play by the Lions to still address the quarterback position. Because again, paying Jared Goff big money, it's hard to get to a Super Bowl that way. The Rams got to a Super Bowl paying him very little money when he was on the rookie contract. First overall pick, rookie contract, but still weren't paying him that much when they got to the Super Bowl. Tougher to do when you're paying him big money. At the same time, though, they're ready to compete right now. They don't want to spend a ton of draft capital on a backup quarterback right now, but a third round pick, totally worth it. I think he could be, there's real potential with him. Yes, there's risk, but there's risk with every quarterback. Quarterbacks are hard to evaluate. Why not take a flyer on a guy? I like the pick. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Always love hearing from y'all. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.